What is going on, everybody? My name is Brian and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to talk about power tool organization and some of the different options. As you can see, I have this little power tool organizer, charging station, whatever it's called, on the table right here. Now, as always, I try to be as 100% honest as possible. Somebody did send this out to me. They wanted me to check it out. I said, I'll take a look at it, and I don't have no use for something like this, but I figured maybe somebody's looking for something like this, and maybe they're eyeballing this one or something similar, or they're trying to think of some sort of options for them to be able to organize their power tools. And so hopefully I can help somebody out. Now, this thing comes in on Amazon for like $49, $50, and they have a little $5 off coupon. So you can get it for about $44 plus tax and everything else. But this thing is by no means, it's not heavy duty. Now, there are some other options on Amazon for you to be able to buy something similar to this that they sell, but they are more expensive. If I'm not mistaken, this is the cheapest one on Amazon. So if money is a big deal to you, which it definitely is a big deal to me, and especially now in these times that we're at right now, it definitely is a big deal, and this could be an option for you. Now, you could also try to make something like this. My buddy actually did make him something like this, and if I can find the pictures, I'll put them up right now. He did a pretty good job. His is pretty big, but he has a lot of cordless tools, so he wanted to have something big. He put it over top of his little workstation, and it holds all of his cordless tools, chargers, batteries, and everything else. So it definitely is pretty cool to have something like that in your garage, especially my garage. I am really limited on space in here, so I try to find any way I can to save some space. You can see I have the wall control back here. I have another little wall control to hang up my weed eater, push broom, shovel, everything else. And actually, the way I store my cordless tools right now is, luckily, I got this Icon box, and they do have a little power tool drawer that you can put all your cordless tools and air tools in. So that actually is a pretty cool option. Now, there's a lot of people that don't like that in a toolbox, and I'm kind of on the fence about it because it is nice, but it does eat up a lot of space in your toolbox. Now, I'm the type of guy that if I have cordless tools, I'm either going to have them in a cart, in a bag, in a pack out, something like that. I'm really not the kind of guy that's going to hang my cordless tools on the wall in something like this. But that doesn't mean that there aren't other people that like to hang their cordless tools up on the wall in something like this. Now, we could talk about this one in particular. We can see this does have a spot for like 5 cordless tools. It's not very big. The whole thing it's probably about, let's see, about 19 3/4 inches long and about a foot high. So it has a small footprint. Now you can see it does have 2 shelves and then the spot on the bottom for you to be able to put your cordless tools in. You could probably make something like this really easy, and it would be pretty inexpensive. But if you don't want to spend time doing something like that, then like I said, this could be an option for you. But this is made, as I said, to hang up on the wall. This comes with all the hardware you need. It even comes with some anchors in case you don't have any studs to hang this up on, because there is 3 spots, as you can see here, and there's not going to be 3 studs for you to hit. But the 2 outside ones, they should be 16 on center, and they're actually not 16 on center. So you're going to need to either hit a stud in the middle and use 2 anchors, or try to figure out some other sort of way. You could also just put a 2x4 up and mount this up to a 2x4. That could be another option for you, but it does come with the anchors if you're going to need the anchors. It also comes with some bolts, some screws. Now, as I said, this thing is really lightweight. The wood is really light. You could tell the wood's really cheap, but I mean, like I said, it's the cheapest thing on Amazon, so they're going to make it as cheap as possible. I don't think this is going to be something that you're going to use, heavy duty, something that you're going to put a lot of stuff on. But I don't think this is made for somebody like that. And I tried to do this channel to where it's not just for professionals, but it's also for everybody else as well. So, like I said, if you're thinking about some way to organize your cordless tools, I will put a link to this on the bottom. Would I buy something like this? No, I wouldn't buy something like this personally, like I said, but I don't think there's nothing wrong with it to where like I wouldn't buy it because it's too cheap. or that I don't think it will work, because I do think it will work. I did use it a little bit. I put a few cordless tools in to see how well it would hold. I really don't have any space to hang this up on the walls in here, but I don't think you would have a problem, you know, putting some smaller cordless tools and a few chargers and batteries on this. Now, you could make this any way you want it. You wouldn't have to put this middle shelf in if you didn't want to, or you wouldn't even have to put the top shelf on. So with the size of this being so small, you know, maybe you could slide some batteries in the middle and then put your chargers on the top. That could be a way to go. But one thing about this too is, like, if you had something like this, it's not going to fit in there. The battery's just too tall. There's nothing. It's not going to fit. It's not made for this though. Like I said, this is just made to be able to hold some regular cordless tools. Now, the Milwaukee 1/2-inch impact does fit in there and it holds pretty snug. So you could hang some impacts, some drills, and anything else you might want to put, but anything bigger, it's not going to fit. Now, you may be able just to lay this on top like that. That may work for you. But I would probably, if I was going to use something like this, I would probably just rather have my chargers on the top. So I would have to figure out something else to do with this. But like I said, man, I'm just trying to make this real quick for somebody that may be interested in thinking about some sort of way to organize your cordless tools. Like, there are videos of people making the cordless tool holder, kind of like the one my buddy had. So if you're interested to try to learn how to do that, or if you want some ideas, you probably could search it on YouTube and figure out some sort of way. But if you just want to buy something, be done with it. I put this thing together. Took me about 10 minutes. So it doesn't take very long to put together. There is 14 screws and there's 6 bolts. So there's not much to this at all. So it doesn't take you very long to put together. And it would probably take me another minute to hang it up on the wall. So you're looking at spending a total of 10-15 minutes to get this thing together and just start putting your tools on. So if you're interested, I am going to link it below. I'm not recommending anything as far as like telling you to buy this, because I don't get nothing for you buying it. And I wouldn't just say to buy something like this, only if you was maybe interested in looking for something like this and you was thinking about this or something similar to this. I would say give it a look, give it a chance. It may work for you if you wanted to organize your cordless tools like that. If you want to talk about this further and talk about other videos similar to this, let me know down in the comments. If you have some sort of idea that you use to organize your tools, let us know down in the comments. Maybe try to help somebody out. I appreciate you watching. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, go down and subscribe below. I'll do more videos like this, including project tips, tool reviews, and more. Appreciate y'all. Till next time, stay real.